Hello, so yesterday we made the manly Valentine Day card, and today we're going to do the girly feminine Valentine Day card. So let's get started. Here is the base paper, and just in case you didn't know, Stampin' Up! Sells Whisper White cardstock and also thick cardstock. And they are quite a bit different. This is the thick. You could tell it's great for card bases. And this is the regular, perfectly matched, same exact color. And this is quite a bit thinner. But the quality of the paper, there's nothing else like it. If ever you're not getting a good stamped image, you might want to ask yourself, am I using Stampin' Up! White or vanilla? Because it really does make a difference. The ink lays on the Stampin' Up! White much better. Okay, so here is the base paper, and let me put this one over here. This is crumb cake. We'll just attach the plain layer of crumb cake. Onto the card. And then the next layer is the flag. Oh, and let me show you. This is from the Occasions catalog. It's using the All My Love Designer Series paper, and it's got so many cute prints. When I received this package, opened it up, I couldn't decide, okay, it's going to have a lot of different patterns on it, but I wanted to put all of them on, and it got really busy, but each one of them are they're all so pretty. We'll also be using the All My Love combo pack of ribbon, and that will be for this part right here. And then these are heart epoxy droplets, and we'll use those. See these right here? They come in large, medium, and small, and they are just clear. And I have one right here and right there. And when you see it in person, it's just a really slight hint. You know, all those little understated, elegant pieces that makes our card so nice. And we'll also use the All My Love cardstock pack. And the framelits, these framelits are from the next page, the Meant to Be framelit set. And some of those words too. Oh, and this one too. But okay, I'll show you. So for the flag, what you do is take your scissors, and like we do at the man card, do a little cut right up the center of it, and then cut from the edge in, the edge or the point right to the middle, and it makes a perfect flag. Get rid of the head. Then the next layer is this pretty paper, and that side's a little busy, but this is just really pretty. It goes so well. So I'll add that. And I think I'm going to turn it around because I really like these flowers, and I like the dark color that goes with this. Put that right here. The next is the ribbon, and I've got that right over here. So that I'm just going to do a strip up and a strip back down and leave the little loop right there. So, put it here, about there. And I'm going to use the tear tape to hold it down. And I want the end to have a little bit of a loop, just so a little bit more texture. Okay, and then the next layer is the white, and for that I'll use Whisper White cardstock, and this is the stitched square from stitched shaped framelits. And I will cut that out and put dimensionals on the back of it. Probably should have big ones. I don't know that it matters too much, but they're up in the cabinet. So maybe I'll just use a few extra. Alrighty. And put that right about here. And the next layer is the big heart. With this one there's 3 hearts, large, medium, and small. And this is just the printed paper. The back side, that's a little crazy. So, oh, but you know, before I put that on, I'm going to put this ribbon on. And this is called Powder Pink Mini Ruffled Ribbon. So I'm going to tie a little bit around, just make it into a knot. I know once I get to tying it, it's going to shift. So I'm going to put a dimensional on the back to hold it in place while I tie the knot. Maybe I should try to find some bigger dimensionals. Okay, one more. And I'll put that in place. Then I'll tie the knot. I think I didn't leave myself much room. Well, that's not good. I think I can do it. Woohoo! Nice. Okay, and then I'll clean up the ends of the ribbon. Well, that worked out like I planned it. Okay, then the next layer is the solid red heart, and that's another framelit. So I'll cut it on here and put dimensionals on the back of that. I probably won't put dimensionals right in this section just because that's already raised up. I'll just put some adhesive because it's already raised up from this heart. Okay, it's a good spot. Okay, next is the words. I have this paper. Oh, and if you're stamping white and you have white scratch paper, it's hard to see the outline perimeter of the paper. So I probably should be using the paper piercing stamping mat all the time. But when I put it on here, first of all, I'll get a really good image because it's a little smushy. But also now I could see the outline of the paper. So, whoops, when I go to ink it up, I'll know where I'm stamping. Oh, you know, that's another thing. If ever you're opening your pad, these are all new pads, and it's a little bit challenging. If you take a candle, kind of just rub it on the sides, including that little knot there on the side. Okay, now, see, that works a lot better. Okay, back to stamping. So ink it up, stamp your words, get your paper trimmer, trim your words. There they are. Okay, so I am going to have this just with adhesive on it and then over on the side dimensionals, otherwise it's going to get built up too much. So maybe I'll put 2 of them here. a little adhesive right here. And stick on the grating. All right, yeah, maybe a little lower. I like straight. Okay, and next is the little heart. So I'll be using this stamp here in crumb cake. And let me see how it is, full strength. Ooh, that might be a little dark, so maybe stamped off. Okay, and then to get the shape, I will use this framelit. I like this one better. Okay, and cut it out, put a dimensional on the back of that. Lots of little pieces to this card. And, no, under the words. How about right there? Okay, so the front of the card is almost done, except these little epoxy hearts. I have one here and there. So that one is the tiny one. This one I put a medium. How about trying a large? Can you see how cute that is? I think I could color those with the blends. But right now this card has so much going on, I don't dare do that. And then I'll put another one. Here I had it on, how about right here? Cute. Okay, so now for the inside. Nothing in here. And in here, ribbon. Wishing you a lovely day. That's a stamp stamped in lipstick. On Whisper White. Just like that. Oh, that came out good. And this little scroll underneath it is done in crumb cake, and that's using this stamp set. Okay. And these little hearts are done in Flirty Flamingo. And this one has a pattern in it, and this one is solid. So, put one there. Ooh, that came out good. Maybe another one there. I'm really liking that. And the little solid one. I don't know. Cute. Okay, so this part down here, that is a framelit, and I did that in Flirty Flamingo. So it's this framelit, and I did it on this paper. The only thing is, after you have it cut out, you'll have to be putting glue all over on the back of it. So, Stampin' Up! Has adhesive sheets, and it comes in a 6 by 12 inch sheet, and there is a peel here side, and you peel up the part with the text on it, and it's really sticky. If I put this on the back of my paper before I run it through on the Big Shot, I'm going to make it a sticker, which is a great plan. But if you use little pieces of this, you don't always have this peel here section. But it's still just fine to work. It just takes just a little bit more work. So, to put the adhesive sheet on, what I do is pull up just a little bit of it, fold it back, then put it on the paper. Well, here's a sample where I peeled up just a little bit. The rest of it's still on there, but see this little bit that I could pull up? So it's perfectly laying on there. It's ready for me to expose the adhesive. Oh, and if you touch that adhesive, it's all over your fingers. It's really sticky. So this will make it so it perfectly fits on to my cardstock. So when I run it with the framelit through the Big Shot, when it comes out, it's going to be a sticker. So here's what it looks like. There, it almost ran all the way through, but it's fine for my needs because I just want this little detailed outline. And what's great is all of these become little stickers. I need another one on here, right? See, now that's a sticker because it came right out of here. Okay, so I will take this part off and see how it's really sticky. And all those are now stickers. Fun, fun. I'm going to get rid of all these little pieces. I'll get decorated. You know, I probably should just put it on here. Okay, so here it is, sticky, and I'll put it right down here. Love that. See how it's sticking? No glue required. Perfectly sticky on everything. Any of your detailed framelits, it works perfect with that. Okay, so the inside is done. So I will attach that. And that's it for this card. Have a good day.